And just like that, it's time for another text receipt. Shout out to our girl Daphne, the queen of accountability. She's been posting left and right, y'all. So this video probably gonna be a long one because we got some stuff to check out from her. Let's see what Daphne talking about here so we can kind of get an understanding of what we about to get into with this text receipt. The queen says she knew her rent was due and tried to pull a fast one. She wasted this man's time, but he had a backup. Men are wising up and recognizing broke behavior. Thoughts? Uh-oh, let's see what this is. All right, so let's see where this is gonna go. So based on the first couple of messages here, look like it's starting with the woman. She says, can you get a refund or the time passed? The man responds, no, 24-hour cancellation window for guests within 7 days of booking. We check in Friday, what's wrong? The woman responds, I can't stay with you for the weekend because something came up. The guy responds, something like what? Call me. He hits her back. Call me is going to your voicemail. Oh, I guess he tried to call her and she wasn't picking up. So she finally responds to him with a text message. She says, I can't at the moment, but I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting money today to complete my rent and I've been hit with a 3-day letter to pay or quit. What? I can't spend the weekend with you knowing I have to figure out how I'm gonna get that. Plus the fees they added, I'm effed. I'm sorry to ruin the plans. Sorry to ruin the plans. Get out of here. Like she trying to get her rent paid and go on this trip. The guy responds back, damn, Kamaria, you pick the Airbnb and I booked it for the weekend, paying almost $1,000. I can't get my money back now. You could have told me this ish earlier on. I know that's right. Ooh, you better come on this trip, woman. Forget that mess. You feel bad you can't pay your rent? You should feel worse that I spent money on this trip and now I got to go by myself. She says, I'm sorry, you can't cancel? I didn't want you to know I was going through this. The guy responds, are you really sorry? You knew you still had to pay rent when I booked it. How much you owe? The woman responds, $2,000. The man responds, fuck. How much you paid so far? She responds, $400. The guy responds, this is beyond wow. You don't have friends or family to ask? The woman responds, no one has it. I asked. Hey, bro, go ahead and find you another woman to take on this trip. Find you another woman to take on this trip because she's wasting your time, fool. And she's trying to waste your money, trying to get you to pay her rent. She's supposed to be a grown woman. She better have her rent figured out. She don't even need to be planning no trip without making sure that she got her responsibilities covered. The guy responds, fuck. The woman responds, I know, I'm sorry, I can't come. I really want to. I hate you have to cancel and lose the money. Cancel? Really trying to get this man to lose his money. He gonna go on this trip. The guy responds, all good. The woman responds, you ain't mad about having to cancel? Does she want him to be mad? Because why is she asking that? The guy responds, I ain't canceling. I told you he ain't canceling. The woman responds, you're going to stay at the Airbnb alone? That's even worse. Why is that worse? How is that worse? No, that's better than losing out on all that money. Huh? Just because you can't go don't mean I ain't about to go have some fun. The guy responds, I got someone I can call. I hope you get your written order. I'm moving on. Ooh, my boy, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. That's how it's done. I can't wait to see how she gonna respond to this. Woo! She responds, as you're not talking to me anymore? The guy responds, right. I know that's right, but I wouldn't talk to hands no more either. We don't talk to broke women. Hey, they hate that, boy. They hate that because they say that junk all the time. Woman responds, I should have seen that coming. Typical for men. That's fine. Goodbye then. He should have saw you coming because you the problem. The guy responds, look, what's her name? Camaria. You didn't see that rent coming? Typical for someone broke. Yo. That's what I'm talking about. The woman responds, what a shitty thing to say. Yo. Hey, when the shoe is on the other foot, so stop calling men broke because they ain't got their money right. Most people in this country ain't got their money right. And what make it so bad, it be broke ones calling other folks broke. How you mad I'm broke when you just as broke, if not more broke than me? You the one can't pay your rent and I can pay mine. Hey, I'm looking at this thing go comment from this dude right here. And he says, had one like this years ago. Her phone bill was due. She texted me and said, my cell phone bill is due and I'll be short this month. He responded back, hell, you gonna be short next month and the month after that too. Hey, fellas, we ain't paying no more bills. No more. If they don't live in the same household as us, meaning we utilizing the same bills, guess what? Shit, they on their own. I'm gonna need y'all to stop simping right now. If you're watching this and you've been paying her bills and she don't at least have your child or living under the same roof as you, go ahead and get off my channel. You ain't even welcome here no more. Real talk, don't do what y'all gonna do. I could care less. It ain't my life. It's y'all life. You understand? All right, y'all, look, we about to move on to a Facebook argument. This woman gets on Twitter. She has this to say about a man. She says, this ninja said he was 6'1", athletic build. I met him at a restaurant and he looked like he was 5'8" and fat. Why lie? Men be forever tricking women, then get mad when we embarrass them. I'm sure he used old pictures to get at me. I couldn't even eat. I was so disgusted. Men ain't ish. She couldn't eat. She was so, I wonder what she looked like talking about she couldn't eat. I bet she looked like she could eat. Why? She could eat. I bet. We're going to find out though. Let me stop. Daphne, she responds. She says, and what did you tell him you were? The woman responds, why you want to know, ho? Ooh. Daphne didn't come at her like that. Why she got to come at Daphne like that? Daphne responds, ho, did I disrespect you? Exactly. No, you didn't. The woman responds back, because it's always hoes like you in people's business. Why you want to know what I said about myself? You want some of me? And then she got the little side eye emoji. Like, are you straight or not, woman? Why is you trying to insinuate that Daphne wants something actual with you? I don't get it. Is that her? Is that supposed to be her? I knew she could eat. I knew it. You know what? Daphne says, I figured you would say that, her famous words. Because after browsing through your pictures, I know you couldn't wait to eat. That woman talking about she couldn't eat. She was so disgusted. Woman, your ass ate everything on your plate and probably his too. Daphne says, calling him fat while your high-calorie self is built like an old linebacker. It's projection at its finest. You ain't ish. Woman responds back, ain't this rule number 3 violation? That she posted my intellectual properties without my permission, automatic ban, right? The admin says, nope. I'm dead. Oh, man. Let me guess. This woman is going to delete her dang on post because now she's embarrassed. Exactly. I bet she left the Facebook group, too. Thought she was doing something. God, the way these women be in here hating men. And then the fact that they be having so many other women backing them. If you ever get on any of these social media platforms where it's a female-dominated page and you look at the comments underneath a post where the creator said something just so sideways, so left field about a man, and then the women the way they double down, like the way they be so on her side and then some. It'd be so bad. It make you wonder. And then you'll see the first comment get 143,000 likes. You like, wait a minute, so it's 143,000 motherfuckers out here to agree with you? And you're just the person that commented on the horrible video. I hope I never run into one of them. I hope I never run into one of them. All right, y'all, we moving on to the Twitter post now. This woman right here, she gets on Twitter. She says, helping my daughter move into her college apartment and several young men watching us lift totes and boxes. Not one asked if we needed help. Who raised y'all? Ooh. All right, let's see what Daphne has to say about this. Daphne responds, y'all scream about men not helping, but the same women will clown them as weird or creepy if they offered a hand. Exactly. You're mad, no random guys help, but where's her father? Ooh. Ooh. And Daphne continues, or your man. Y'all expect strangers to do heavy lifting while the men you choose are nowhere to be found. That's not on them. That's on you. Damn. Nah, for real though. For real though. How come she ain't got no man to help her and her daughter move into this girl's college apartment? Yep. Sorry, lady. That's on you. Them dudes was probably, them young college boys was probably watching, thinking the same thing. Like, oh, damn, they ain't got no men to help them? Yeah, we ain't about to talk to them. They probably gonna be mean to us. That's what I would have thought. This woman, Shea Bonnet, she gets on Twitter. She says this, a man will throw hundreds of dollars at a stripper, but won't give his girl $100 to go get her nails done. Okay, let's see what Daphne has to say about that. Daphne says that's because the stripper gives him what his girl stopped giving him: peace, fun, and no attitude attached to the price tag. Nails don't cover up bad energy. I like that. I agree. I agree. If he ain't giving his woman $100 to go get her nails done, there's a reason. There is a reason. All right, y'all, we got another one. This woman right here, she gets on Twitter and she says, women are literal works of art and men are just there. You really have to wonder, it's like, do these women not know that this whole world was built on the backs of men? Like everything that they enjoy in life is because of a man. Daphne responds, she says, women may be work of art, but without men building the museum, funding the galleries, and protecting the pieces, that art would just sit there collecting dust. Men aren't just there. Men are the frame holding that art together. All right, this woman right here, she gets on Twitter and she says this, do any of my colored women still wear our natural hair? I'm sick of seeing these wigs. Okay, hold on. Let me think about what she's saying right quick. I guess she's coming at black women for wearing wigs. She's coming at black women for wearing wigs. She says she's sick of seeing these wigs. I don't know if that's a wig on her head in this little picture. It looked like it could be her natural hair. But she want to come at women for wearing wigs. Gotcha. Daphne says, 36 years old, 3 kids. And no, Daphne ain't talking about herself, so she must be talking about the girl in the picture. 36 years old, 3 kids, and not a man in sight. Wigs are the least of your worries. You might want to focus on why you keep making babies, but can't keep a family together. Damn. Oh, shit. Yo. Hey, the fact that this woman got more comments than she does likes, and Daphne got more likes than she does. Damn. But hey, it's always a good day when we get on the internet and see the queen of accountability put these women in their place. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See you.